Oh my, okay, S. No, that's an S tier. Ultimate Jutsu. By far one of the things that people look forward to the most in a new CyberConnect 2 game. After all, they are masters of animation and they are second to none when it comes to building hype and delivering power through these wonderful animations. So today, we're gonna look at all of them and we're gonna rank them on a tier list. Chances are you've already seen a lot of these because, I mean, they're a big part of the marketing material, but you might have missed one or two. So let's just go through all of them right now and I'll let you know my thoughts on each one of them. And of course, we gotta start with Baryon Mode here, and for every single ultimate, we are actually gonna do the team ultimate, because in case you didn't know, there's an extra animation that plays right here at the start. Him turning into Baryon Mode. There's a frame that we have to pause there just so I can show you this frame, because I have seen this ultimate frame by frame, and that is an incredible frame of the Baryon breakthrough coming in. Big Rasengan. There goes the atmosphere. Let's show that frame. It's insane that you cannot see this unless you go frame by frame. This is something that happens for like a single frame or two. That said, overall, I would say this ultimate is a B. I know that's not going to be a popular opinion, but let me explain. Even though I think the animation is great, and B is also a good rank, okay, no hate here, I do think that the way they did the lighting on the Baryon Mode face makes Naruto look kind of weird here. Like, it doesn't look like him anymore. And that gives the whole ultimate kind of a weird vibe to me, so that is going to be my ranking for it. It's gonna be a B. Let's move on to the brand new Sasuke here. Big zoom in. Love the speed lines on the head. Chibaku Tensei. It's a planetary devastation right there. And the double Kirin coming through. Like, you would think this level of Sasuke would show you a Susanoo in some way, because that is his strongest attack, but my goodness, the power they convey here with just a planetary devastation and the double Kirin. This is a whole tier above the Baryon Mode, A rank. Now, you'd think at this point we would have an S rank on the tier list already. And the reason why we don't is because we still haven't talked about the long time returning sponsor that we have on today's video. This video is brought to you by Surfshark. This is the VPN that I use to play in Japan exclusive betas or to see anime game trailers that are locked outside of Japan for some reason. It's 2023, why do they still do it? And it's how I unlock and browse different streaming services like Netflix, Crunchyroll, and others whenever the show that I want to watch is just not available in my country. Now, I hear you, there are a lot of VPNs that could do that. Here's why Surfshark is the best. With one subscription, a single account, I can install and run Surfshark on unlimited devices. The Surfshark app is available on every platform I need, like PC and Mac, Android and iOS, smart TVs, and even consoles on Xbox and PlayStation. They are strictly no logs, meaning they don't keep your data at all, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee, giving you plenty of time to try out Surfshark risk-free. Surfshark has reached the coverage of 100 countries. They are the only VPN to do so. And today's deal is the best that I've seen Surfshark do. If you go to surfshark.deal/Globku for a limited time, you can get an exclusive Black Friday deal. Up to 6 additional months for free when you sign up for a 2-year plan. That is half a year for free from the best VPN out there. Surfshark.deal/Globku and use code Globku at checkout to protect your online privacy today. And thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. Back to the reactions, and the members of Kara have finally joined the Storm roster. We've got Jigen, Delta, Boro, and also Kajin, who is not here because we can only have 3 characters on a team. I actually haven't seen the initial animation of a lot of these characters' ultimate jutsu, and that's because when you do the team ultimate jutsu, you're gonna get the Kara special. Yes, a team ultimate jutsu. These are usually my favorites. Uses the teleport, and oh, I did the same mistake as the trailer. Because in the trailer, they chose this stage, and the transition doesn't look like an actual transition because they just go to a place that's very similar. I love combination jutsus. The way they collaborate with each other in a way that you've never seen in the show, I think always brings some level of creativity and is also kind of scary to think about. Like, this is what these ninja would be capable of if they actually collaborated. Kata is not very big on collaboration, so this might not be the most canon of Ultimate Jutsu. And I would have actually given this one an S rank if it wasn't for Delta and Boro's section. I think their attacks are pretty boring. This ultimate is carried by Kashin and Jigen combining their ultimate jutsu and that pose at the very end. But the start is kind of weak, so A tier right next to Sasuke. I'm not ordering this tier list, by the way. I don't think we have to go that far. Now, if you don't play with 3 Kara members on your team, then the team ultimate becomes just Jigen's ultimate, and we get to see that initial animation that we missed out on. And it's the horn being born off top of the head, of course it is. Also, using a portal to teleport into an alternate dimension? I think an alternate reality, and big cube comes sliding down. I think on the level of Sasuke's ultimate jutsu. Kind of the same idea, too. So yeah, let's do that. A rank. Now, I'm not a big fan of Delta as a character, but hopefully this jutsu will surprise. Rocket boost. Some nice speed over there. I love that zoom in when she stands closer to the camera. Big zoom in on the ice too. I didn't hate that. I'm a Delta hater, but I'm gonna give this A tier. All right, Boro, show us what you got. Start of the animation, just closing his fists, getting ready for the attack. Barrage of punches exploding. Oh, I like the angle on that. I do like the angle on that nuke at the end. And I also really like that he destroys his own clothes whenever he does his ultimate. I don't want to do this, but I have to. It's another A tier. Kashin Koji, save us from this curse. What do you got? Summoning. Ooh, you don't see that summoning at all if you just do the jutsu normally. You don't see the ground waving like that. Big pillar of fire, man jumps up. This is sick. This is what makes it for me. Walking away from the flames, that final pose is, I think, the best pose in all of these new jutsu. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our first S rank. It's time for the new Team 7. Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki, and all of them have a new ultimate jutsu, but they don't have a new combination ultimate. Feels like an oversight to me, but let's check it out, starting with Boruto right here. Pull the punch back. He didn't even activate the karma during the cutscene. Alright, but big punch, use the Kage Bunshin, melee combo, in comes the Rasengan. Good zoom in, colors a little bit off. I'm gonna give this one a B tier. I think it's kind of boring, to be honest. I think Boruto has a lot more interesting stuff. I mean, his new lightning jutsu is awesome, but he also has already like an ultimate jutsu with lightning, so I guess that's why they wouldn't do that. I mean, they gave him karma. They can make something new and not just, oh, Kagebushin punches and then Rasengan at the end. Ah, it's boring. I don't like it. B. Sarada also has a new ultimate jutsu. Let's check it out. It is not the jutsu that you have by default. Like, you actually have to change it on the new Sarada. I don't know why they did that. But we start with the puncher. Whoa! Look at that smudge, dude! Oh! Where's she going? The charged punch turned into a Shidori. The background turns red. It's perfect. It's an S tier. Do I even have to say why? That's the top tier animation that I want to see from Cyber Connect 2. And that's that. Let's go, Mitsuki. You finally have your Sage Mode in Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Starts with a wind type. Activates Sage Mode mid-run. That's awesome. Okay. More Sage Mode. That's good. That's good. I'm not going to go crazy on this one. It's an A tier, but that's good. Next up, let's check out Kawaki right here. And Kawaki actually has two team ultimates, but we're going to start with his solo ultimate jutsu. Pulls out the arm. Good projectile. Makes his arm into a blade. And of course, damn, getting the perspective of the opponent that is on his knees looking up to Kawaki is an inspired choice. I like that a lot. The start of the ultimate was okay for me, but the ending there, I think, pushed it to A tier. But Kawaki has two team ultimates, one with Boruto, another one with Naruto, so let's check them both out. Oh, back to back, activate Karma. Provide the cover fire. Boruto doing the Kagemushin stuff. Into Rasengan, because that's what he does in Connections, apparently. It's just Kagebushin into Rasengan. But now, it's Unison! I think that was kind of disappointing. The Rasengan Unison itself, like the ball, looks really good. But other than that, I don't think there's a lot of inspiration here. Like, the choreography isn't there. I don't know. It's fine. It's a B. Let's see if his ultimate with Naruto is any better here. Oh, no. Poor Hanabi. Alright, Naruto takes the lead. Ooh, I do like that. Da, 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 da. I like that Naruto doesn't yell Rasengan here, because Kawaki doesn't have a name for his jutsu. Little smiles at the end. I think that's really good. My favorite part is definitely Naruto with the punching. Very martial artsy. We don't see that all the time, but good jutsu, good animation. A tier. The A tier looking cramped in it. Indra and Ashura both made it to Storm Connections 2. Let's start with the Indra ultimate. Okay, this Indra model is way too clean. It's way too distracting. Good arrows. Boom, 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 boom. What are you doing? What is that? Oh my, okay, S, no, that's an S tier. The zoom-ins on Indra, the way they make his eyes look so menacing, like more than any other Sharingan in the game. And I love the idea of the jutsu too, making it rain down thunder arrows and then Amaterasu from below the ground causing that volcanic explosion almost. Such a genius idea. Let's go S rank. Let's go for Ashura now. Ashura is gonna summon the big Buddha statue. And that's so many Rasengan. That's so many Rasengan. That's cool. I have a huge problem with that though. And maybe this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think it's kind of boring for Ashura to basically borrow the powers of two other ninja. And I know Ashura came before those other ninja, but I mean, we've seen Hashirama do the giant wood thing, and then we've also seen both Naruto and Minato do the Rasengan. In fact, I thought Minato had developed the Rasengan by himself. I thought he made a new jutsu. Turns out Ashura already had it before. I don't know. There's some plot holiness or like some retconning here that I'm really not a fan of. And while some of that recycling makes sense for Indra because that's where the Uchiha come from and all that, with Ashura, you could say that the Senju are descendants from that, but the Rasengan has nothing to do with descendancy. And if that wasn't enough copying, he shoots the Rasengan with a Kamehameha motion. So to me, that's a B tier because I think it's a fail on creativity alone. Animation-wise, it's great though. And I believe with that, we only have 2 Team Ultimates left. And the first one is going to be with the Uzumaki family. Hinata, Naruto, and Boruto. Let's get rolling. Oh no, he dropped the cards. Oh. Not that card! No looking. Okay. Yeah, it's the comic relief ultimate. I think it's really smart because it's poking fun at something that's usually just done for fans. It's like Hinata in a Christmas outfit. That's something you see like in video game skins or in like promos, not really in universe. And this brings it in universe and shows you how Hinata would kind of react to all of that. Because it's smart, even though the animation isn't that special, I'm gonna give it an A tier. And the last ultimate we have today is the Uchiha Family ultimate. Let's go. Call us Susanoo right away. Damn. Sakura survived that. I love how clean the Sakura design is there. And then let Sarada take the lead. Run with that Chidori. Great shots overall on every single character. Family photo? Nice. Yeah, that S rank. S rank easy. I think each one shines really brightly in this team ultimate, and then the attack also works really well when they come together, and that's the perfect team ultimate. It's an S rank, no doubt. And look at this tier list. I see a lot of A ranks, naturally. I think that was expected. I think most of the ultimate jutsu in this game are A tiers. If you want to see where my bar for S rank jutsu were before I started making this reaction today, look no further than this guy. Mairu. Here we go. Turn black and white. The ink effects, the slash, there goes the grass. Oh, I am a sucker for these types of effects. You want another one? Second Mizukage, baby. Get the clam out there. Oh, it's a genjutsu, baby. Takang! Oh. See the water going back into his body? That's... Whew. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Naruto Storm Connections Ultimate Jutsu. Let me know which one was your guys' favorites. Are we in agreement here? Which one did I rank too low? Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Don't forget about today's sponsor because Surfshark is offering up to 6 months for free if you use my link down below as well as code Globku at checkout. And here's the latest gameplay video. I'm going to be uploading a few more of these. So yeah, go check it out. This is what I've figured out with this character so far. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.